Hi, I'm Miss Linnea Lark, and this is Illustrate Away. Today is our first Friday ever, and it is Fantasy Friday, so let's get into it. Alright, so I just want to talk a little bit about our new rule number 4, which is to draw with your eyes and not with your mind. I just want to give you a little reminder that if you're drawing from your mind, it has preconceived ideas of how things should look, when in actuality, if you actually observe something, if you really pay close attention to the size and the scale and the shape and the location of different parts of whatever it is that you're drawing, you're gonna find that it looks wildly different in reality. So just remember, have a reference, have something that you're looking at, and train your eye to draw what you see and not what you think you know. Okay, so today's story time, I'm gonna tell you about one of my summer vacation jobs during college. So I think my sophomore or junior, probably my junior year in college, I got a job working at a performing arts camp in Upper New York. And I actually would get really upset because parents would just send their kids to this camp and not send them any mail, not contact them at all. A lot of kids got sent away when their parents were having a divorce. It was just like kids were an emotional wreck, and it wasn't just a week-long camp. It was like a month or more. So I'm this counselor for this group of girls. I started out with second grade, and then halfway through the summer we all switched. And so I had just been switched into the group of the youngest girls. So I had 8-year-olds, and I had a 6-year-old as well. But most of them were about 8 years old. And every night since I got in this bunk with this 8-year-old, this girl is crying her eyes out every single night. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm being patient, I'm being kind, and like the whole bunk, like nobody can sleep because she is wailing. She's not like a quiet crier. She's like, ah! She's just going crazy, right? So she has these headphones in, and I'm thinking, okay, good, maybe that'll calm her down. And I go over and I try to talk to her, and night after night after night, no matter what I would do, she'd be crying for over an hour, way over an hour. And we're trying to get all the rest of the kids to sleep. So this one night, you guys, I had lost it. I lost touch with reality, and I go over to her and I'm like, what is going on? And she's like, I miss my horse. I was like, your what? My horse. Her horse, you guys, her horse. As in a barn animal. She misses her horse. I'm like, why are you sitting here trying to fall asleep and thinking about your horse? And she's like, well, I have this music. Her music that she had been listening to every night to try to go to sleep was a soundtrack of Mozart. Okay, I'm with her on that. But it's also got a track of neighing horses in the background. So somehow someone out there has put horse sounds to Mozart, and this girl is trying to fall asleep every night. And I looked at her, and you guys, all the sympathy was gone. I said, give me your headset. So I took her headset. I said, you can get this back when you leave. And I promise you guys, she was asleep in 10 minutes, and every night after, no tears. She was like the happiest camper. Sometimes you gotta take things away to make things better. All right, you guys, happy Friday. I will see you on Monday for Flora and Fauna. Don't forget that you can subscribe to these videos and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified. I'm trying to make a video every day of the work week. You can also post your images on Facebook, and so you can get encouragement and feedback there. Horse music. Who's making these tracks? Happy day.